States. It's Mark from the United States.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Mark from the States. How are we doing today? I'm doing fantastic. I hope you are as well. We haven't seen Magic Geekdom in a while, and so I'm excited to come back and visit with Jeremy and Kara. They are wonderful people. We've enjoyed watching the previous ones that we've seen from them. Please, before we do anything, just go and support their channel. It's so important that you do so. This is tying in. We just did a video on the Marks and Spencer Christmas advert, and I've been given information on what Marks and Spencer really is, and people say they buy food there, and people say they buy their clothes there, and I'm like, wow, it's kind of like a one-stop everything. And but it's kind of, maybe it's higher end, nicer. So they're actually visiting a Marks and Spencer. I'm not quite sure where this one is located. Hopefully we will find out. But they're going to give us, hopefully, an inside look of what Marks and Spencer's looks like. I don't know if this is how they normally look. They probably have larger kind of base stores where they do everything, and then they probably just maybe have a supermarket one where it's smaller and it's located throughout the UK and whatnot. But I believe they're going, and just based on what I'm looking at here, I will go ahead and jump over. It doesn't look like behind them there, looks more like a department store in a way. So I'm excited to actually get a look. I'm excited to be with them again. Go support their channel. It's super, super important that you do so. Watch this video with them, then come back and watch it with me. That way, of course, you can basically give me the information that I missed. This is what helps me learn, and this is what this is all about. So, Big Fake Couch, thank you for coming, and let's take a look. This is my first look inside a proper Marks and Spencer.
The last time we were in the UK, we went to a Tesco for the first time, and many of you said we should check out an M&S, that they were more upmarket. And that's just what we're about to do.
So where are
this
they?
Marks and Spencer is clearly like a full Marks and Spencer. It's the department store variety.
But I did see that it has a food hall, so.
And before I continue, the clock over his left shoulder, that looks familiar. I believe we've done a video of this city before, and because that landmark is pinging something in my brain, like, oh, I think I've seen that before. I'm sure a lot of you already know instantly, and I can hear a lot of you yelling and shouting the answer. So I appreciate that.
We gotta go check that out.
We're gonna get a food haul from the food hall.
Ah,
It is
I
weird
get it.
that this is like a proper department store. There is a cafe up there, but we just need the food hall.
so they have,
We went to a
going back,
Harrods when we were
sorry.
in- Just need
So they have everything there. 2 stories. Of course, it's not floor 1 and floor 2. It's ground floor, and then the first floor up, which is different than how we do it here in the States. Floor 1 is the ground floor, and then floor 2 is so on and so forth. So the cafe's upstairs, kids wear, lingerie, home, toilets. I assume it's not toilets. Oh, no, yeah, it is the toilets. It's toilets you can use. For a minute there, I thought they were selling toilets. Men's, I know, that was pretty dumb of me to think that. Menswear, collection point, and Bureau de Change. I'm sure I'm not giving that the proper pronunciation, but, and then the ground floor is women's wear. They always put the women's wear on the ground floor because that's, the main customer. Beauty, all there's a food hall is down there. Cards and Wrap, the bakery, food order and collect, so you can probably online it and pick it up, or you can order it while you shop and then pick it up. And it looks like they have a Christmas shop that is also down there. So cool.
The food hall. It's weird because we went to a Harrods when we were in London, and they had a food hall there, and that's just not a thing that's very common in the US. To see a food hall inside of a department store is just a very
Interesting.
yeah, it's not normal for us. Like
I'm gonna say right now, I know I'm a lot older than these two young pups, but back in the day, that was a thing here. I know, like a lot of the department stores did have a diner counter that you can order food at. Just here in my town, we had a department store called Woolworths, and I'm sure there were maybe some over there, over where you're at. And they would, I remember as a kid, I would go in with my dad or my mom. They would be shopping. I would always go to the counter and order French fries and a chocolate milkshake while they shopped. Because back then you could just leave your young child at a random food counter in a department store and left them there while you did your shopping and not worry about them. It's just the times we were in. This is back in the 70s. But yeah, I do remember vividly. For whatever reason, that memory has always stuck with me, probably because it was something I did with my dad or my mom, and they would just leave me at that food counter, and I would just... French fries, they had really good French fries. And their chocolate shakes were really good too. IKEA, to name a current, it's not really a department store, but they have a restaurant in their locations. But yeah, it definitely has died out here in the States, but it's cool that they have it still going where you're at.
it's definitely a unique thing for us.
Yeah.
But we're about to experience the M&S version. It is weird. It's like a grocery store within department store.
Department store.
It's interesting. We popped into an M&S when we were in like London or somewhere.
One of the little small ones.
Just to get like some water.
Yeah.
But man, this is its whole other thing.
Yeah. Because
we're here in this like crossover between Halloween and Christmas. There's all kinds of special Halloween stuff. Witch's teeth?
Yogurt covered raisins.
Oh no, I don't want those.
I need them. Bubbling that currant instead of black currant.
That sounds lovely. I was noticing that this one is Beastly Berry High Juice. So is that like Ribena or something?
I don't know.
Pumpkin Spiced Martini Cocktail. 18 pound for Scotch whiskey seems like a pretty good deal. And it says it's 8 years aged. I don't know. They have
Not
rum,
a
and they
whiskey
also have
connoisseur.
brandy, 5 years
Or brandy
aged.
connoisseur.
There's like holiday
Those two drinks
things
very
for
well.
holiday gifts and such right next to the Halloween stuff because, as I said, we're in this kind of in-between time of year. These honestly look fancier than any of the like cookie candy gifts you could give someone in the US.
That's fair.
Whoa. Now we know about Percy Pig, but we didn't know about the Percy Pig
have an
advent calendar. Oh, I like that it's milk chocolate every day, but then you get an actual bag of the Percy Pig sweets on Christmas Day. Oh man, I do want a Percy Pig planter. Those are really cute. Now we have heard that there are some amazing ready meals here. And now the dilemma is if we want a cart or a trolley or a basket. I think Jeremy's trying to find a trolley right now. We finally found them. They were hidden. I don't know if that's a normal thing.
I don't know.
But we don't have a coin.
Oh,
I mean, it
right.
makes sense. We have Aldi in the US.
We have to do a quarter, but I think it's pound coins for these.
Okay, next time we know. Did you guys know that they're in a little weird alleyway? Because we wandered around until someone helped us. Yeah, it's probably okay. Why'd you have to go and give all the rest of our money to a baskery last night?
Give the pound coins to him.
Serves 2 for 10 pounds. That seems a little high price, but not too bad, depending on how good it is.
Here at MS too, it's supposed to be more
upmarket.
Yeah.
That's what I've heard, yes.
Ooh. I don't know where this came from, but beef-filled Yorkshire pudding. Yes, please. That's what I want. Ooh, Middle Eastern style lamb
good.
shoulder. That sounds pretty good. You can just buy a jar of duck fat or goose fat. Perfect for roasting. Roasting what? Like vegetables?
Yeah, like vegetables or probably maybe even meat of some sort. Yeah.
Huh.
It's like a cooking medium.
Have you seen that in the U.S.?
No, I don't think so, but it makes sense.
Okay. These salmon fillets look decadent. Ooh, black pepper, mustard, and dill. Hot smoked. That sounds pretty good. Look at all mustardy seeds on that. I noticed when we were at Sainsbury's the other night that they had a tuna and sweet corn. And I'm kind of curious. What is that like? I've never had that before. We do not put corn in our tuna.
No.
And I'm very curious about it because it's very not a thing in the US. Cheese and onion. Oh my gosh, you can make a cheese, like a sandwich you can make with that? What does that mean? A deli filler. Does that mean you can just use like 2 slices of bread, slap some of that cheese and onion mixture in there and have a cheese and onion sandwich? Because that sounds like a good thing for me.
I feel like these are pies that people told us about.
What should we try? Should we try a steak one?
Steak pie.
People told us about these ones.
That one sounds good. Should we try one of those? Steak and Old Peculiar Ale. You had me at Old Peculiar Ale. Yep, we're trying that. Cumberland pie.
Oh
I
my
don't think I've
gosh.
ever heard of Cumberland pie. British
I have
beef
not
mince in a rich gravy topped with buttery mash and cheddar cheese crumb. Oh, that sounds lovely. I appreciate the descriptions. Like this one says tender and comforting, hearty and generous. And then this one says it has, wait, this one.
I love
this
it.
one says it has a comforting gravy. I can't decide if those are descriptors specific to M&S or like the UK in general, but those are not descriptions that I think we would find in the US.
No.
Oh, that sounds good actually. Let's try that. You
Throw
want
it
to
in the
try
hole.
that? Yeah, that sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
Man, the ready meals just never end. Here's a whole bunch of casseroles, the Yorkshire pudding one.
Gotta get the
All
Yorkshire
kinds
pudding.
of like Sunday roast and roast dinners. These are all like spaghetti and Italian looking. Beef bolognese. Oh, that one has prawns in it. That sounds pretty good. Ooh, look at those nice roasted tomatoes. Do all M&S's have this many ready meal options? Because I feel like, how would you choose dinner? There's so many things that sound wonderful. Look at that. Cauliflower cheese. That sounds pretty good too. Mature cheddar. That looks fun. Carrot and Swede crush. Wow, look at this one. This is like a platter. Oh, it's a paella. That's why it's so big. They're trying to make it like a giant paella, but it's a mini-sized one just for 2 people, I guess. Yeah, 2. I just noticed
I'm not quite sure
these
what
crumpets have
paella
so much more
is.
happening than the ones that we tried. Cheese rarebit and ham crumpets.
Melting and
Found something
rich.
for you, Kara.
It's dinky cheese pinwheels and Marmite. They don't look that appetizing, I have to say. But they're 3 for £8. That's a pretty good deal. I think for £1.50 we're gonna try this one. It's just a little guy.
Oh yeah.
We'll give it a whirl. I'm trying to remember
Something
because
for on the go.
pork pies seems to me like something you would heat up.
Yeah.
Right.
But I think sometimes people just eat them unheated,
yeah.
cold. What's your preference? Do you like them cold or hot? What should we do? Should we heat it up?
There's so many freaking choices. Like,
I think I would want to
there's
heat
still
it up.
curry, there's still dim sum. There's like another aisle and a half
Just of ready meals.
just of ready-made things.
Wow.
Oh, that naan looks good.
Coriander. Half for me.
Naan looks really good. Ooh, these look really good too. Those look tasty.
Vegetables the most.
I think I'm not a cook. Okay. I have a very limited menu on what I can make. So I think I would totally appreciate these kind of aisles to be able to actually have like a proper meal. It could probably get expensive, I imagine, but it's nothing like at least I've seen in the stores I go to here. I mean, this is incredible how much choice and options you have is I could see you could spend a lot of money just buying meals to cover however long. At least for me, I mean, I can't live on macaroni and cheese and hot dogs forever. I would go to town here. This is pretty awesome. And maybe get a brand new pair of pants while you're at it. Wow. This is like a real, now see, Walmarts here have a grocery food element, and while you can get electronics and, you know, medicine, and they have a pharmacy, optometrist, it's the whole one-stop shop there. But this is like way more higher end than a Walmart. Like, I've never shopped at a Walmart, like food-wise, but people do. But they would never have something like this. Absolutely not. But you could buy tires. You can, if you wanted to, you can buy tires for your car at a Walmart and get dinner.
£3. That seems reasonable.
Butter chicken, tikka masala.
I'm curious because for us, like, these prices are all, like, we don't know what to expect. Are these prices up? I know that in the US we are dealing with some serious inflation. I'm sure that that's an issue in the UK as well. I'm just curious, are these prices normal? Are they what you would expect? Or are you saying, oh, that used to be £1.50, now it's £2? That's definitely a thing we are experiencing in the US right now. I don't know what Pamela Pumpkin means, but...
That's true.
Garlic bread, I think.
Oh, wow. It has red luster on it. That sounds so good.
That does sound pretty good, actually.
Can we try this? It just seems kind of unusual and delicious, and it's reduced to £1.96. It's petrified, but don't worry, you can eat it. It's not bad. It didn't go bad. Look at this fresh spaghetti. This looks so good. I'm used to having spaghetti out of a box, and now I'm sad about it.
Pasta.
Oh, this is all the veggie stuff.
Even your pasta is free range.
Looks like they have their whole brand of their own section. They have like a fake chicken and all kinds of plant-based things. I'm mildly curious, like, what is that like?
It's probably good.
No,
Look at this. Look at this no pork streaky bacon. It kind of looks like the Morningstar one.
No.
And I like that stuff, so I wonder if I would like that.
Put it back.
I'm curious if there's anything out of here you'd recommend. I'm kind of leaning towards trying some of these.
No.
Southern fried chicken tenders.
No
They look
chicken.
pretty good.
Southern fried tenders.
They look pretty good. These look pretty good too. Barbecued chicken. Jeremy, what do you think? Should I get the Southern fried chicken tenders?
Don't do it, Jeremy.
Or the barbecued chicken bites?
Don't do it, Jeremy.
Probably like the tenders more.
Okay, I'm gonna try the tenders.
Barbecue person.
I'm gonna
It
try
doesn't
the
even look
tenders.
like chicken. At least to me, anyway.
We have officially gotten out of the pre-made
Ready
meals,
meals.
the ready meals.
No, me
But
too.
I do know that there's a bunch of M&S branded stuff, so we still have to take a look around at that. Whoa, there is Percy Pig ice cream. Vanilla and Percy flavored ice cream, rippled with fruity sauce and topped with marshmallows. That sounds like it could go either way, but what is Percy flavored ice cream? What flavor are the Percy gummies? Are they a flavor? Oh, salted caramel mini bites.
Cookie dough.
Wrapped in cookie dough?
Oh, they're cookie dough coated in... Oh, they are cookie dough. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that sounds good. Hey, you want some of those? Those sound pretty good.
Maybe. I'm not saying no.
Okay, we'll swing back by.
Okay.
These look like really nice
hard.
prepackaged fruits.
Hard to say no.
Like so much better than what you could find in the US. I feel like these are still kind of ready meals. They're just frozen, right? So we just haven't actually gotten out of the ready meal section. Yep. Need some of these in my life. Oh, those do look good. Anytime something says mature cheddar, you know it's gonna be good. We've certainly entered the land of Percy Pig. I like this one. It's like a little mailbox. How cute. This says Sty of Wonder, and it's my favorite. I get it. I see what you did there, and I like it.
There's like different kinds of Percy Pigs. But I feel like we should
Is this
try.
just because it's Christmas, or are there always different kinds of Percy Cribs? Percy Cribs? Percy Pigs.
This one says Halloween.
Oh, okay.
But they just don't look normal. Percy Pig
Fizzy
and
chews.
Pals.
Oh, I want Pals. This one has a lamb on it. Okay, we have to try Percy Pigs, but I'm even overwhelmed by the Percy Pig choices.
Should we get a Pals and just a original
Yeah.
Percy
Well,
Pig?
let's try those. Let's try those.
Okay.
Is there... I feel like we have to get a Colin the Caterpillar or something, too. My brother's name is Colin, so I feel like, of course, we have to try the Colin the Caterpillar thing. But even that has, like, 15 choices. Why are there so many choices of things at M&S?
You're making Kara's life hard.
It's confusing and overwhelming. So I think you guys are just gonna have to let us know about your favorites of everything. Everything here. What should we get next time?
Jeremy has now found the alcohol, which is what I've been eyeing. It seems like you definitely need a plan when you go, is what I'm kind of getting. You definitely need a plan of what you're going to buy and stick to that plan, because otherwise it can get out of hand. You end up just buying way more than what you need or should have. But it looks, so far, the food looks amazing. I mean, yeah, this is definitely upper level when it comes to groceries than you would normally find here in the States. Now, I know that you have, average supermarkets there as well. But I'm trying to think, we have like a Whole Foods, I guess, might be comparable. I'm just talking the food. Whole Foods maybe, which is more expensive, and honestly, I don't know if I've ever even been in a Whole Foods. We have one not too far away from me here, but it's one of those places I just know that I don't go in. And I believe that Whole Foods, you can order wine, like drink wine. They have like a wine bar inside there. So I'm kind of thinking, why haven't I been into a Whole Foods? But if I remember, that one does have a wine bar that you can actually order wine. Not sure if you can take it around while you're shopping, but cool nonetheless.
Fruit gums.
Oh, those look fun. What are those flavors? Raspberry and milk? Yeah, those sound good.
those?
Let's get those. I think if I
Okay.
brought my brother back something, I would want to bring him an actual, like, this giant sponge cake of Colin the Caterpillar, because it's very fun looking. These are called chalk corn. There's a Percy Pig one, but there's other kinds too. So are these just like chocolate corn? Fruity flavored toffee popcorn topped with pink Percy Pig flavored chalk and Percy Pig sweets. I'm very confused.
Yeah, I'm gonna
we don't have
pass.
anything like that, but it looks really good. It's got like
Yeah.
a thick layer of white chocolate on it, or pink chocolate in Percy Pig's case. Jeremy just pointed out that this gin has a light in the bottom of it, and it looks like it has gold flecks,
Oh,
like
wow.
it's
It's
gold
like a snow
or
globe.
something.
Citrusy gin for Christmas that looks like a snow globe.
It's pretty amazing.
That's pretty cool.
It's pretty posh looking gin, but it's only 15 pounds.
I mean, you gotta get it just for decorating.
These ones are called Fondant Fancies, and I love it. Oh, yum. Look at how fancy that chocolate jar
cake
is.
jar.
I guess you put this like as a frosting on a cake, or is this just a cake,
cake in a
contained
jar.
in a jar? I love it. That sounds
in a jar.
amazing. Delicious and convenient. Ooh, they have a bakery that has yummy looking scone.
They have fresh, like, bakery foods, too, that they make on site. My goodness. This place has it all. I've got to go to one of these when I get over there.
Some mean looking butter croissants. Ooh, that Danish looks amazing too. Is it just me, or are these more ready meals? Look, there's a banoffee pie in a dessert jar.
We still haven't had banoffee pie.
Let's try that for dessert since we missed the other ice cream things. We have collected quite a bit of stuff we should probably check out now.
Probably.
I guess it's a good thing we
Probably.
didn't get an actual trolley, because we filled our basket with an assortment of just kind of some random things that we probably don't need, but we're about to try them. I guess it's a good thing we didn't get much more because it wouldn't have fit in the bag.
Yeah. Thanks at Sainsbury's bag.
From our last trip.
Yeah.
Where is that?
Ooh, these ones are Gruyere.
Gruyere.
How do you say that?
Gruyere.
Gruyere.
Why is that so hard?
I feel like I can normally say that and words are hard right now. Gruyere.
Gruyere.
I think I'm delirious from how tired I am. These are wonderful. You know, someone pointed out to us in one of the last videos, like maybe our grocery video, that they carry these in the US. And when we got back to the US, I realized that, yeah, they are a thing there. I just had never had them or noticed them before, but I don't think they're as good as these M&S ones right now. Pamela, you look great. So does she have pesto eyes?
Looks like it.
And a creepy smile?
Looks like it.
What is that?
Pamela thing smells pretty good. I mean, it just looks like sort of cheesy naan or like pizza dough or something, but...
Yeah, I thought it was going to be more like naan than it was. That cheese mixture is really nice, though.
All right.
I like it a lot.
It's just kind of like cheesy pizza, sort of.
Yeah.
It's pretty good, though.
It's pretty good.
Okay.
This Toad in the Hole meal to share was £3.50. And looks pretty tasty.
Yeah, it does.
There in the oven.
I
But I
definitely
guess while
want
we
that.
wait for that, I'm gonna warm up with an appetizer of some crisps. These were the prosciutto and formaggio.
You can really taste the cheese. And the prosciutto's there too. But yeah, those are pretty good.
They look good. They smell very
smell it.
fragrant, even just getting it near my face. The cheese is really nice and has a real nice flavor, but there are definitely layers of flavor happening. I don't know, I wasn't expecting them to be crispy. They're almost like a kettle cooked chip. Or is that what it says on the bag? Hand cooked crisps. Well, that's how you know they're fancy. Look at that crusty goodness.
Smells good.
That's amazing. I just pretty much love a Yorkshire pudding with anything, I think. Like, it doesn't matter what you put in it, it's delicious.
That is a really nice mixture. And for something that was just threw in the oven for 20 minutes, pretty good.
Yeah.
Way to go, M&S.
Having a pretty carby, but quite tasty dinner. Watching some Pointless, one of my favorite UK game shows. I just remembered we still have some desserts to try too, but I am curious because I feel like the Toad in the Hole by itself like needed something a little extra. Jeremy said, I wish we had brown sauce or something, but I'm wondering, like, do you put gravy on it like you would roast potatoes or like a Sunday roast? What do you put on your Toad in the Hole? What do you add to it? What makes it a chef's kiss of a thing? We've got ourselves some Percy Pigs.
Some Percy Pigs, maybe?
And some Colin the Caterpillar Softies, raspberry and milk flavored foam sweets. I feel like these look like the sharks that we get in the US, where they're like half creamy foamy one, half like gummy, clear gummy. But he is mostly the foamy kind with just a little flap of ear.
I'm not sure what the fruit flavor is, but it's pleasant. I like it.
Yeah, it's just sugary and sweet and delightful. The fruits listed on the back are apple, mandarin, elderberry, and red grape.
Oh, okay. So it is sort of like a fruit punch kind of thing.
How cute. Oh, these are really nice.
Yeah, I
These are
would not
softer,
be a
too.
fan
Are they
of
supposed to
either
be the
one
same
of those.
consistency, or do we get some extra
Pretty,
chewy old ones?
I don't know.
Be stuck in my chocolate ways.
Lots of bags of
When it
Percy
comes
Pig.
to
I don't know.
desserts, I don't eat gummy
These are
bears.
so good. I love
In
these
this case, Colin
I
the
like the
Caterpillar
raspberry
soft
mixture flavor.
things.
Yeah, that's really good.
Wouldn't enjoy
Thanks, Colin.
the pig Percy
We
Pig
have
thing.
even more stuff to try, but I think we're tapped out
pretty
for the
much
night.
just
So
stuck.
we'll see you
Chocolate.
tomorrow. Like, just so tender. It like melts in your mouth, and it's got like really onioniness. Like, I can taste a lot of the actual like cooked onions in it.
And the ale a little bit. Yeah, it's really good.
It does have that old peculiar ale, and it it makes it a delight. That was really good. That's probably my favorite thing we've tried from M&S so far.
Yeah, I think I agree.
If we missed something, please let us know, because we definitely had fun doing this, experimenting with some of the different things that you can get in M&S. But there are so many other choices, so please give
they're
us some
now in
suggestions for next
Amsterdam.
time. Thank you to our patrons
Wow.
for
I'll have
coming
to
along
watch
with
that.
us. And we will see you soon. We are heading all over the place. We're going to new countries we've never been, so we'll see you soon.
Oh, wow. Yeah, the fact that they're now in Amsterdam, that's pretty awesome. Yeah, I'm going to have to go to the Marks and Spencer when I get over there, just so I can experience it as well. It seemed like I said, you need a plan when you go in there if you're going to shop, because you can break the bank just getting a lot of that stuff look really good. I would never buy fake chicken. I just assume they just call it what it is and say, it tastes like chicken, or it's supposed to look like chicken. But don't, what was the name of it? Not chicken tenders or something. So I guess they are kind of pretty much saying it. But no, my whole thought on the whole vegetarian thing, I just couldn't do it myself. I enjoy meat too much. And as for the desserts, the snacks, I could probably do without a lot of those. But the chocolate, you get me near Cadbury. In Costa Rica, we were just kind of shopping around near our hotel, and they had a little convenience store, liquor store, whatever, and they had Cadbury chocolate there. And I looked over at Cooper, and Cooper looked over at me, and we had to get some. Now, I don't know where that Cadbury came from, whether it came from the States or it came from the UK, but everything was in Spanish on the wrapper, so I couldn't tell, but it was good. It was good. Hope you enjoyed that. That was fun. It's good to see Jeremy and Kara again. It looks like they're going to other countries, which is awesome, and it's fun watching them. I hadn't seen them in a while, so it's good to see that they're doing well. Hope everybody's happy, healthy, and safe. Thank you so much for coming with me. Hope you had a wonderful day, and we'll see you in the next one. Take care. Oh, and before we go support Jeremy and Kara. Magic GEEKDOM. Go support their channel. Really important. Take care, everyone. Bye.
Mark from the States, Mark from the States, it's Mark.